Welcome to the WBC Arena. They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. First up, the Bulldozer from the United States of America. They'll be facing the Barbarian from the United States of America.
It'll be ding-ding from birth, they're off.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr. This bout is not too many seats to be had. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. He threw the hooks, didn't land. Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. They blocked the uppercut. They drop their guard, they get caught. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They're elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Nice counter shot. Throw a shot, they get countered. What a nightmare scenario! Oh, wait a minute! A chance to make history! To see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to... Here we go for round two. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Back and forth they go. Miss with that jab. Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Corner's got the... And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count. He hit him with the perfect body shot, and there's no getting up from this one.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
see how the game plan... Let's get it started in round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Swing and a miss with that uppercut. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with 1 punch. I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is. And now they're right back into the fray.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is, has he punched himself out? Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on there. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Done with that counter shot. A perfect counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Good looking hook, but it was blocked. A very competitive. Did you see that? Do you believe what we are seeing? And it appears they're out of... Did you see that? Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. Incredible work rate. Beautiful counter shot. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. Time for the 5th round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Can they finish it? Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that.
Loaded. And that'll do it as the bulldozer goes down. And as we watch it again, that punch Took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five. You still want to fight?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Got to waste time. Get stuck behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing the round.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure. Let's start the sixth. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. Nice counter shot. Nice job to block that uppercut. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. There's a counter shot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
With the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Are we about to see a first round knockout? Looks like trouble. Whoa, wait a minute! And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself,
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round. There's the bell to start round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. All right, cross. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I go in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fighter expending a lot. Did you see that? And down goes the bulldozer. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Are you all right?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering. There's the bell to start round 8. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Blocks the left uppercut. Beautiful counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he fought.
Oh my God, Johnny! What? And the bulldozer forced to the canvas. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a jerk.